In the heart of West Africa, where the sun rises over red earth and tall palm trees, there lived a powerful king, Tegbesu of Dahomey. His people saw him as a lion, strong, wise, and fearless. He wore bright kente cloth wrapped around his waist, with beads hanging from his neck, and a leopard-carved staff in his hand. He ruled from a clay palace where the air smelled of incense and the spirits of the ancestors lived in every wall. Tegbesu was not just a ruler, he was a believer. He believed in the gods of the land, in the whispers of the dead, in the power of tradition. Every morning he bowed before the shrine of his father and called upon Mawulisa, the sky god, for guidance. Every decision he made began with the drum, because in Dahomey, the drum was the voice of the land. But one day, something changed. Men came from across the sea. Their skin was pale, their clothes strange, and their language unknown. They came with guns, rum, and cloth, and they wanted something terrible: human beings. They wanted people, strong boys, young girls, mothers, fathers, anyone they could take and ship across the ocean. They called it trade. King Tegbesu saw an opportunity. Dahomey was at war with nearby tribes. Captives from these wars were already prisoners. So he told his warriors, "Bring them forward. These are not our people. These are the spoils of victory. If we don't take the offer, someone else will." And so it began. Chained and frightened, the captives were brought to the coast. Some had walked for days. Some had lost their families. They didn't understand what was happening. They didn't know where they were going. But the ships were ready. Before sending them off, the king's priests gathered in the sacred forest. Dressed in white, their faces painted with chalk, they called upon the spirits. They danced, they sang, they asked for forgiveness. "Agasu," they cried, "forgive this act. We do not do it in hatred. We do it to survive." But the gods were silent. At the port of Ouidah, the slave ships waited like hungry beasts. The people were forced inside, packed shoulder to shoulder, chained to wooden planks, with barely enough space to breathe. They cried, some prayed, some died before the ship even moved. The waves rose, the sails lifted, and they were gone, across the Atlantic. Tegbesu